maybe the supernatural sign and wonder in your life is your life. Maybe the greatest work that God could do through you is the life change that he's doing in you. That's my story. I've had God show up in miraculous ways in my life. My arm that was broken whenever I was a kid was healed instantaneously. My dad prayed for my arm. It was healed. It's an amazing story. That's not the greatest thing that's happened to me. The greatest thing that's happened to me is that I met the real Jesus. And the greatest part of that is that a lot of you were around before I did. Heather reminds me of this all the time. She goes, your best asset, Whit, the best thing about you is that there's a lot of people who knew what you were like before you met the real Jesus. Because when you stand up on stage, there's all these people out there going, yep, I knew him. I saw him. I played basketball with him. I was on the football field with him. And God's done something in that guy. What is that? That's called a sign and a wonder. Why is it a sign? Because it's like a big flashing neon sign that says, this way to Jesus. If he did it for me, he'll do it for you. Church, the worst thing that could happen right now is that we get so distressed and so bogged down and so bummed out about what's happening culturally that we stop letting God work on the inside of us. And our lives are no longer flashing signs pointing to Jesus. Our lives are just big warning signs going, hey, everybody panic, everybody freak out because the sky is falling. This church didn't do that. They reminded themselves that God is sovereign, God is in control, God is working, and watch what he does in me. This way to peace, this way to joy, this way to love, this way to stability. Follow me as I follow Christ. I get it. What's happening out there, we ought to grieve, but not to the degree that it stops God from working through us in the way that I think he desperately wants to.